When you're looking to buy things for your family, no better word than cheap comes to mind, and no better person than the king of cheap to tell us how to do it. Tim Johnson is here this morning. Good morning to you.
Thanks, Gene. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
So free is the way to go, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, with everything going on today, companies are just trying to get business. I mean, think about that. More manufacturers are opening up their doors to people like us because, I mean, most of the big box stores are not buying like they did 10 years ago, right? So the more and more places are now competing for our business. So why not play them against each other and get stuff for free?
We always hear nothing in life is free.
Right.
So prove them wrong.
Okay. So one of the freebiedepot.com is one website where you can sign up, go to that, and these companies will actually send you free stuff just to try out because they want to get your feedback, right? We always beta test stuff, right? I mean, TV people do, companies do, I mean, even Apple, right? They always beta test what they're sending out so they can get stuff, okay? Another great one is MrFreeStuff.com. Go there, it's another company, right? They just do stuff that are different places, right? Okay. Now, another one is shopforfreebies.com, right? That's another great website. That's now all three of them are the same pretty much, but just different companies use different ones.
When I hear about these websites, though, I think sometimes that maybe I'm locked into something or I have to pay somewhere down the road.
No, what you have to do is they want feedback. All right, so I guess you're going to pay in some aspect, but really the aspect you're doing, you're going to take 10 minutes of your time and review that product for them so they can get feedback so they can build the product better or just keep it the same so that it works for the economy, right? So that it works for everybody.
Now, will you get a ton of spam from these websites or a bunch of email?
No, you probably get, what I do like to a lot of times is just set up a specific email that that's all you get. I don't want to bother up all my business email or my personal one. Just set up a great email that you can get free stuff so that no matter what happens, you can just pick and choose which ones you want to use and which ones you don't want to work with.
You know, not so long ago I went to a hardware store and they had some scraps of wood that I wanted for a frame, and I asked them how much and they said just go ahead and take it. So I imagine if you ask, you could get stuff for free.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's places all the time. You just have to ask. I mean, we're the only country, like I told you before, that doesn't haggle. I mean, if you, hey, is that the best you can do? Or, hey, if you're going to throw it away, could I have it?
Right.
Right? Hey, I'll give you another one. Money Bar is a great toolbar. Now, obviously, this one isn't free. But now, what if you could get paid for shopping?
What if you're actually making more money?
You're actually making money for going shopping online, right? Money Bar is a website, almost like Ebates. Everybody knows Ebates, where you go online and they pay you to shop, right? So think about it. If you could shop for all the stuff that you ever need. Now, you don't have to have gas to go out, which is saving you money. You don't have to spend all the time. You can get on a computer. Now, if you want to compare prices, we already know big box stores have to have overhead. You know, a lot of places like Overstock.com and those places sell out completely cheaper and it's free. You get free shipping. So why not use those stores like Ebates and other places? Money Bars is just a toolbar. Every time you go to a place, it's going to tell you where you can buy stuff cheaper than that.
Yeah, and you hit on a very important point. I mean, if you're picking a company to do business with, look for the freebies that come along. You may have to pay for the product, but get the free shipping and other things like that.
Absolutely, or get paid. It's a cashback program, and there's hundreds of those. If you get online, I mean, there's literally hundreds of thousands of cash benefiting places that will give you money for shopping at their site because they're fighting for our business.
Well, I love getting free money.
Nothing better. Well, think about it. If you can go on vacations, you can say, I mean, at that matter of a year, $2,900 for water. You can go, you know, if you save $10 here, $30 there. At the end of the year, you know, people are complaining they can't go on vacation, but they're just not being frugal.
And your website again is?
TheKingofCheap.com.
Perfect. Thank you very much for being here today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gene.